be set in Grand Finals.
It's very possible.
But yeah, so Jigglypuff going to be replacing the Captain Falcon, which honestly, if you're just going off of performance changes, as Awestin here, I think that this is the right choice. I think that Captain Falcon was probably the weakest link against Zai.
Definitely.
And if you need to have another character to go up against him with, the Puff would be the next one.
I would love to see how this shakes out. Maybe if he's able to take this set and get the run back against Zai, how the Puff would change it. Or I honestly would love to see either of these players going up against Zai, seeing if they're going to be able to take out the Louisiana Invader.
Both of these guys from Dallas here in Texas are going to be facing off to get into Grand Finals. And right now, Austin's the one off to the hot start. We see that Burr is actually sticking, I mean, just with the same lineup that we saw in against Spark, not only in characters, but in order as well.
I don't
expect it to be what works.
I don't expect it to change much because again, we've got Inkling, a character who's not like super volatile. He'll play a very fundies-based game. He'll get these stocks with either roller or up smash or up throw up air. That's it, pretty much. Maybe edge guards, but there's nothing like super cheesy.
No.
About Inkling here.
I mean, some people would argue with you on that on roller, but
okay,
that's their personal
fair.
opinion.
That's fair.
Whereas that, you know, that's honest, obviously.
Right. Roller doesn't make 3-stock comebacks. In theory.
In theory. I mean, I've seen it before. I'm not, I won't engage. But Awestin, man, I think that he's going to have to find a way to engage with this Jigglypuff, which can be really hard against Inkling, who's definitely got the mobility to just run away. And right now, Burr hasn't really been afraid to fight regardless. 93% already. And one more of those up airs near the platform may very well do it.
Ooh, try to go for the big read forward smash to punish the get up. Up throw up air is going to clean it. That looks like a free.
If I'm not mistaken, that window is huge on that up throw up air against Puff.
I believe it. Here we go now. It's all the way down to the Ness against the Inkling all by himself. The back throw is going to be able to get the job done, put the hero out to play. But Austin's got a significant deficit.
Yeah, a full character Mao PK Fire barely comes in. I love seeing that from Burr, too. You know, why not pull out something crazy to start it off? If you can just move it on into the next game without any engagement, any download, that's pretty good.
Almost getting a heal off of that thwack. Austin was ready for it. Doesn't fall into the bank.
If Black activates and you absorb it, you know, for the kill, that would be really funny if it just gives you another character.
Right, just a special flag activates.
Yeah. Ooh, Austin dropping that PK Thunder right there. He's not going to be able to finish it off. And, of course, he can't edge guard with the PK Thunder or the Fire as he normally does because that bounces up.
There, Nair's going to punish the get up attack.
Really like that from Burr, too. Again, makes it really hard for Austin to leverage a lot of those combo starters and finishers that he usually relies on.
Man, and
oh my
God,
goodness.
Burr is large.
He is large, and most certainly he is in charge.
When you're in that kind of a position, of course you go for the hocus pocus.
Of course you do.
Absolutely.
You're not a real hero player if you don't.
Yeah, and Burr
might tell
you
real. He's not a real hero player.
Burr keeps it real.
He is most certainly a real hero player.
And you can see, I love Hero as the mid here, because I feel like Hero with the big disjoints that he's got actually really does solidly against all of the lineup that Austin has.
I think that the Captain Falcon might actually be a good choice to deal with the hero. You're going to be so fast that it's hard for him to Yoshi farm. A Yoshi pick from Austin.
You know, back in early 3DS, I believe the first tournament that Austin entered was with Yoshi.
Is that so?
Yeah, back when there was a lot of hype and hubbub about the character's potential. And of course, everyone always talks about Yoshi's potential. We've been talking about it for the entirety of the lifespan of Smash 4 up until DLC came through and we decided there's a couple too many bad matchups. And in Ultimate, people still are talking about how potentially good Yoshi might be.
Whether for good or for evil. You know, and Austin's actually going to be leading with the Yoshi with the same color that we saw Yellow using when these two were teaming in the event when they won doubles together, in fact. So whether that's a nice homage or just the color that Austin likes because it matches his nest, well, either way, it's kind of cute.
It's color matching with the Inkling too right now. Everything just looks pretty on the screen.
Boy, I've been inside all day, so seeing it already be sunset in Smashville is making me really uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah. Got the jab at the ledge. That's going to put on so much damage. That is the ugliest color right now with the way the shading is.
Yeah. Not optimal, but Hey, Burr's looked pretty optimal with this Inkling so far. I mean, he's pretty consistently been getting at least one stock, and it's been really hard to finish off with it, too.
That back air, normally really safe poke, but Awestin drifted in a little bit too far, so the up smash is going to punish that, take the first stock. Ridley can definitely make something explode right now.
However, you've got to find a way back on stage first. It can be hard to do that against an Inkling. There we go. The early termination on the Space Pirate Rush will let Awestin actually get some damage off here. See if he can keep this Inkling off stage. Neutral Air is going to keep him further. He's waiting for Burr to make that early recovery, but instead makes that commitment to drop low, and that's as safe as you can get.
Oh, that's a scary spot to be in if you're Awestin. That was a big, big drop.
Burr's edge guarding on the Inkling has been great all day, but Austin's been pretty capable of at least picking up that first stock. Immediately just top decks bounce right there to get onto the stage, and Awestin barely misses getting that PK Thunder too. So once again, Burr pretty well set up right now.
And Burr has been playing so nice.
And that zoom is going to get him around whatever Awestin has planned for him. I mean, you said it. Burr is looking nicer than ever today.
Yeah, every game that he's played so far, it was a 3-0 on Spark, pretty convincing. And right now he's looking to set up.
We got the magic back. Hocus Pocus has been very kind to him.
Now, with all that magic, he's going to be able to farm that down special a little bit more, farm that menu.
Yeah, why not, man? You're only sitting at 60%. May as well give yourself a little bit of a buff right there. However, off stage, he's very glad that he's got that Accelerator since he's got pretty much no magic.
Absolutely, down to 11. Got to watch out. That Accelerator, he was able to dodge so nicely. Psych Up's coming through.
My goodness. That down air did not come out in time, so Awestin had the up air to challenge. Sitting at 111. He's looking for that zoom. He doesn't get it. Now Austin's going to chip away at that magic meter.
Yeah, but eventually Burr's able to grab the ledge. Ooh, air dodge. I like that, actually. Down smash. Yeah.
Not quite enough. And now Awestin finally gets a crack at the Terry. He didn't in that last one.
However, if this is anything like what we saw out of his games against Spark, he puts in so much damage with the hero that once the Terry comes in, he's just looking for a confirm. He can poke away with those down tilts, pressure his shield with the jabs. At the end of the day, his Terry is just the sweeper, cleanup crew.
Well, he's just got to clean the streets one more time to get himself into grand finals. See that, you know, Awestin might be thinking about another character switch. He will be going to the Captain Falcon this time, which honestly I think I agree with. I think he definitely needs a really solid answer to that hero. Would not be surprised to see Captain Falcon play second if he once again leads the Ridley, but no, actually straight up to go against the Inkling instead.
Maybe trying to save the Ridley for the hero. We haven't really got to see the Ridley play against the hero too much.
That's true. That's true. And if the Ridley has gotten to play against the hero, he certainly hasn't been for very long. So now we'll see. I mean, Pokemon Stadium 2, you got the Falcon against the Inkling, and boy, if polarizing doesn't describe this matchup, I don't know what is. I know that's kind of a buzzword, but I mean, you see, there are obviously a lot of tools going for Inkling in this matchup, but if you get 3 downers in a row, I mean, you know,
I mean, who's to say? Awestin is a madman with those down airs. You can definitely see his brawl minus roots with his character, the way he throws out the knees.
Oh, great call out on the jump. That is no jump on the Falcon, and the Splat Bomb comes in at the very end. What a nice setup there from Burr. Once again, looking set up great for this game.
Check and mate. Now here comes the Ridley. We do see a good amount of percent that was put on Burr, but we're going to have to find the finisher before we see that up throw up air just be, you know, again, devastating for Ridley.
Forward throw to get the Inkling off stage, but now Austin's going to be struggling if he gets put back up into the air. 2 backers and the platform reset. Very nice there from Burr.
Okay, does get the Space Pirate Rush. That is huge to lock that confirm away. Now Hero has to make something wild happen, but of course that's all the Hero ever does. So Hero's just got to play the game. Forward throw puts him far off.
Very nice air dodge there from Burr to get around what Awestin had in store, and the Psych Up is gone now too. Oh, and now Burr has definitely got to go for the full Kaswoosh. Awestin has to re-grab the ledge, but Burr wasn't set up quite correctly because he got a Phantom Footstool.
Okay, there we go. The back air is going to punish the Thunder.
Well, you know what? Why not?
Yeah, zoom your way back onto the stage. Gives yourself some time to get that oomph. Ooh, a little bit late on
Before the
sizz.
sizz.
Wow, what a
Now.
mash out. He rolled and was able to punish those jabs.
You see that Burr definitely has a little bit of experience matched up against the Ridley. He knows what to do out of that Space Pirate Rush pretty consistently, and now he's just got to figure out how to take down this Ness with the hero once more.
But this has been the best game for Awestin yet. Finally getting to the Terry, only 40%. You know, the hero didn't put in that much work against the Ness. Jab, jab, power dunk. And Awestin not quite ready to SDI that one in to get the, get that, avoid that confirm.
My goodness, and Burr is looking for the big confirms. Backdoor to get him right back off stage.
Okay. But, ooh, okay. Ness putting Terry in disadvantage.
Oh, my gosh.
I felt that one. Ness is never having children.
I don't think it's possible to even walk that one off. I think